guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be my December favorites. The first product, or the first category, is hair. I've started trying to grow my hair out. It's gonna be a long process because I love short hair, and every time I say I'm gonna grow my hair out, I cut it, but we'll see. Like, there are two products though that are in my hair care routine that I'm absolutely in love with. The first one being the Moroccanoil Smoothing Lotion. I feel like I might have mentioned this before in a previous video, and if I did, oh well, because I truly do love this product. It really just makes blow drying my hair a lot easier, and since it does have the Moroccanoil scent, that's just an added bonus for me. Again, full disclosure, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I do work for Moroccanoil, but they're not paying me to put this in a video. I wish they were, but they're not. So yeah, this one is for unruly or frizzy hair. My hair does tend to get frizzy a lot and it tangles easily, so I need products that really help me with blow drying. So where this one helps me kind of blow dry my hair a lot quicker and it's lightweight and it leaves my hair smelling good, this product, it is by Verb, and it is the Detangle and Defrizz Conditioning Leave-In Mist. I alternate between these two. The days where I don't want to use this, I just apply this one, and this you just kind of shake it up, you spritz on your hair, and then detangling is the easiest thing in the entire universe. I have started, like, I've fallen in love with this Verb product. It is just great. It does so many things. It moisturizes, it detangles, it defrizzes, it adds a little bit of shine in your hair, and so I look for products like that. So definitely my two favorite pre-blow drying product have to be the Moroccanoil Smoothing Lotion and the Verb Leave-In Mist. I absolutely love this one. Moving on to body care. Body care is probably one of my favorite parts of like beauty or my routine because I love finding new products, and I'm someone who's attracted to scent, and so I'm always on this hunt for like the next best smelling product. And the next product is this. It is the Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy, and this is their sleep line. So this one has lavender and chamomile scented. It's lavender, which will always put me to sleep. I have a lavender pillow spray for days when I can't go to bed. I will literally spray that thing all over my pillow, and 2 minutes later I am knocked out. I fucking love lavender, and so this one is lavender and chamomile. I love it. It reminds me of a man, and I think that's probably why I bought it. When I smelled it, ew, it got gunk all over it. When I first smelled it in Bath & Body Works, I was like, you smell like a very sexy man. I'm gonna take you home. The next product that I tend to use more in the daytime, it is the Neutrogena Body Oil, and it's a light sesame formula. When I first saw this, when I first got this, I thought it would have been very heavy, because oils tend to have that reputation. But this one is so lightweight and it's so beautiful. It sinks into your skin. This is another product that I leave in my bathroom. So these two just stay in my bathroom because after I take a shower in the morning, I will apply this because it just sinks right into your skin, and your skin is shiny and soft, but it's not greasy. And what I love most about this is black girl problems. We tend to get very ashy throughout the day in the winter, and this just curbs all of that. It is just amazing. I highly recommend this for the winter time if you are someone who has dry skin, because it will sink in and it moisturizes, it hydrates, and my skin is just, it's so soft and it's so gorgeous. I absolutely love this. This one puts me to bed. I love these two. These have permanent staples. These are permanent staples in my bathroom. The next product is something that I never thought I would have actually featured, because when I first got it, I thought it was a gimmick, and I was just not into gimmicks. I'm just not one for that. But then again, I'm a beauty skeptic. I feel like I've seen a lot of beauty products in my day. So the product that I'm talking about is the Dove Dry Spray Deodorant. And it's basically a spray-on deodorant. I remember going to the event for the launch of their new like spray deodorants, and Unilever was making such a big deal about these spray-on deodorants, and I couldn't figure out why. But it is great. I do like it. I will say that this is probably just going to be my winter deodorant because TMI, I sweat a lot and I tend to use men's deodorant in the summertime. And that's again why I was like skeptic of this. But this one, you just shake it up, you spray it, and it leaves you feeling fresh. It has a very soft scent. And again, it helps a little bit with like the antiperspirant portion. So like if you sweat a lot, I will give this a go. There's another one. There's another one by Degree that also came out, and I thought I would have loved this one the most because out of like female deodorants, Degree Sport or the Degree Active one, the Motion Scents, have been my favorite for years. But I don't know what it was, but recently whenever I tried spraying them, or I mean whenever I tried using them, it just didn't make the cut for me anymore. So I thought I was gonna love the spray version, but it smelled too much like a sportsy deodorant. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it was too intense for me, whereas the Dove one is very lightweight. It does the job, it gets the job done, and I like this. So you got me Dove, you got me. I do like this. I would recommend this. The next product is my Clinique Clarifying Lotion. This one I started using towards the end of this month because I noticed, again, I keep breaking out and I don't know what the issue or what's going on. So I'm going back hardcore into my skincare routine with the whole cleanse, tone, moisturize, and then exfoliate. Like I tend to be very lazy and I always skip toner. But this one is just great. It's for oily skin, which, hallelujah, I realize I've been using the wrong one for a while and maybe that's why my skin just never reacted well to it. And I always think with toners that is stripping my skin out like completely. And if you have oily skin, you know that you do not want to strip your skin because then your glands just kind of go into overdrive and you tend to produce more oil. Whenever I apply or when I use this, I don't feel like as if I'm completely stripped or dry. And I actually like using this product, which is weird for me with toners. So I will definitely continue using this. And I have noticed that when I started taking my skincare a little bit more seriously, or when I stopped being lazy and I'm using like the toner and everything, my skin just looks amazing. So amen. When my skin wasn't looking amazing, I go to this. Estee Lauder Double Wear. Now, I hear a lot about Double Wear. I've heard like great things, but I never thought that I would actually like it. I just thought it was one of those, I'm like, meh, it can't be that great. Like who the hell, like what, who cares? But then I caved in because literally everyone loves Estee Lauder's Double Wear. And in my mind, there was no way that Estee Lauder could make such a killer foundation. Don't ask me why, I just thought this. But I was wrong. I'm happy to be wrong. I like being wrong every now and then, sometimes. But guys, this is great. Like, why did y'all tell me to get this? I'm obsessed with this. The color that I am is Rich Cocoa. And actually, I went to the Bloomingdale's location in 59th Street in New York, and they had this handy dandy little machine that they put in my forehead, like on my cheeks and then on my chin, and that was to determine what shade I would be. And in it they put the two shades that I thought I was closest to, but then they just recommended this one the most. I think it's because of my undertone. So that was cool. If you're in like Bloomingdale's, like on 59th Street, I would check it out because, and I think it's going to be rolling out to all Estee Lauder counters. I don't know what the little machine is called, but it was really neat. And it was a cool way to identify what your actual shade would be, because that's my biggest problem, especially I guess with like darker skin. I feel like if you're on either like end of the spectrum, if you're super fair skin, you have a hard time finding foundation, and if you're dark skin, good luck. But yes, this one is full coverage. Honestly, the only thing I do not like about it is that it does not have a pump. And just yesterday when I was using it, I had applied way too much and my face just looked like a hot mess. And I felt bad that I wasted so much product. But I love this. This is full coverage. It lasts all day. I wore this on Christmas. I left my house at roughly 11 a.m. And that's when I had applied this, and then I got home at 1 a.m. and my skin looked amazing still. I was shocked. I was floored at how great this just makes my skin look. I'm wearing it today, and it just evens everything out. It's beautiful. I recommend it. I'm so upset that I've been kind of holding out on my own self for so long and like boycotting this for God knows whatever reason, but they've got a new fan in me. The only thing that I would say is put a goddamn pump on your foundations. And that's not just to Estee Lauder, that is to everyone. Put a pump on your foundations. End rant. The next two products are from L'Occitane, and it is from their holiday collection. I'm going to butcher the name, so I'm not even going to try to say it, but they are rose scented. And A, the packaging was adorable, even the little box. I still have the box somewhere. And B, these smell so good. If you're someone who likes rose, you will love this. It is more of like, I want to say like a modern rose. It's not, it can be a little grandma-ish. I think the perfume, when I first applied it, I like got that like grandma vibe, but not in a bad way. It's not like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just a true rose, and it's very beautiful. It's lush. It is, when I first applied the perfume, it was a lot for me to take in, but I think I also over sprayed. This one you literally only need like 1 or 2 spritzes and you're done. Any more and it's just going to be overpowering. This I love burning at night when like you just want to relax. This does the job. This is one of my new favorite candles, and I'm actually just going to stock up on this because I think it might be limited edition, but I don't know. It came out for holiday, and I just need more of the candle. The candle is my favorite. The perfume is good, but the candle is great. The next product is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Underage Red. Now, the last time I tried anything from Kat Von D, it was the Lock-It Tattoo Foundation, and I hated it. So I've just boycotted Kat Von D's products in general, but this I'm so happy I bought. I got this because I needed an extra amount to use a Sephora gift card, so I was like, whatever, I'll pick up a $20 lipstick or $19 lipstick, and I love it. I wore this 2 videos ago, or a video ago. I linked the video where I wore it, and it's a true matte red, and this is another product that lasts all day. I love this. It goes on and then as like a liquid, but then it just dries matte. I would always recommend with anything matte to prime your lips or prep your lips with some sort of a lip balm, but this one, it doesn't dry out and like go into like the cracks or like the crevices of your lips. I love this one so much that I went and bought the pink version. This one is called Backstage Bambi. Yeah, so this one is called Backstage Bambi. I don't know if I like this one. I've tried applying it, and it wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be. I actually wore this in my Too Faced Semi-Sweet palette like review, and I'll link that video below, but I had to apply another lipstick on top of it to get like the amount of pink that I wanted. But so I don't know, I'll keep playing with it. I only just wore this like once or twice. This I'm obsessed with, and I would recommend everyone gets it. And the last product, last but not least, is a new-ish, well, new to me, liquid eyeliner, because I'm still on the hunt for my like greatest eyeliner. My greatest, like my favorite eyeliner of all time is the Maybelline Line Stiletto, but for some reason I can't find that anywhere. No matter where I go, it is just sold out, or they just don't carry it. So I was going through my makeup and I found randomly this Mark On The Edge Hookup Liquid Eyeliner. And Mark is one of those brands that I like, but I never really remember or pay attention to, and I think it's because they're not like available in stores. You know, you can get them online or you can get them through a representative, but for me it's like out of sight, out of mind. But then when I see the products, or when I get the products in my hands, I love them. I'm obsessed with them. And this liquid liner is just the business. I love it because the wand is super thin, but it's super pigmented, so you just like get like intense color payoff, and it lasts for a long time. That's what I'm looking for in a liquid liner, something that's super pigmented and it lasts and it's beautiful. So this has become like my new go-to. I just love that the wand is super thin, so you can make a thin line or you can just thicken it out as you feel. So yeah, definitely check this out on their website. I'll link it below. I love it. So yeah. And that is it for my December favorites. I don't think I rambled too much. Hopefully when I edit this down, it won't be like a 30-minute long video, but we shall see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any new videos, and leave me a comment below telling me what your favorite products were for December. I'm curious. I like to shop. Until then, see you guys next time.